Hello. If this video is coming on your if it's showing on your For You page, I'm Cleo, and I am an intuitive reader. And this video is going to be about these downloaded messages that I received for the collective to better connect to the source and their higher spirit. If you're not interested, please keep scrolling. But if you are interested, you have been trying to connect to source. You have been trying to connect to your higher self, and you've basically just trying to get in tune with your spirituality. Stay tuned. I got some downloaded messages for you guys early this morning. First of all, I just want to tell you I did not sleep last night. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, and I did not sleep last night, like at all. Like I spent the entire night tossing and turning. I probably did get a couple hours of shut eye this morning. And that was between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. But yeah, I just been getting downloads back to back for you guys. So I'm hearing that some of you guys have been trying to connect to source. Some of you have never even been connected to source. So you're trying to learn how to connect to source. And some of you guys have lost that connection is what I'm hearing. So, Spirit wants me to share some tips and advice with you guys to better your connection with source. So for one, Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to fast. That was one of the easiest. That's one of the easiest ways that I use whenever I feel that my connection to source has been severed, or whenever I'm dealing with any kind of attack that blocks my clarity. I fast. And when I say fast, do whatever works for you. Don't just starve yourself for the sake of fasting. Sometimes I might do a tea fast. Sometimes I might do a water fast. Sometimes I might do a fruit fast or a veggie fast. Or sometimes I just might fast, like just fast. Like don't eat at all. Just drink water. So, really, figure out how that works for you. Because everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body responds differently. So figure out what kind of fast works for you. But the point is you want to fast for 7 days. I know you're going to be hungry as hell, but it's going to be worth it. Spirit is saying you guys need to fast. You need to fast. They really want me to tell you guys about these parasites because a lot of you guys don't think that the parasites is a big deal. Parasites are related to the demonic clan Legion, which is the reason why Yeshua banished Legion into a flock of pork. They're saying that Legion has manifested into these parasites, and these parasites are being put in all of our food. And when we ingest the food, the parasites, they attach to our spinal cords. And some of you guys don't know this, but your spinal cord is directly attached to your pineal gland. So, it can get a lot of information from your spine. Basically what's happening is that the parasite is uploading toxic information into your spine, which goes up with the Christ oil. It goes up into your pineal gland, and 2.5 years is your size. It gives you these urges and cravings, urges and cravings to do things that are not for your higher self. So you need to detox these parasites, is what Spirit is saying. Oof, sure. Besides detoxing, also some of you guys might want to practice meditating. Get some orgone crystal pyramids and copper pyramids, copper jewelry. I'm hearing copper. Get lots of copper and meditate. Meditate when you wake up. Meditate before you go to bed. Just meditate. Any chance you get, meditate. And okay, so there's a select group of you who want to connect to source, you want to connect to your higher self, and you want to hear spirit, but you are, y'all know I don't even like I don't even like this. Okay, so you guys feel like people who talk to spirit or people who have a relationship with God, source, the divine, whatever you call it, right? You guys laugh at us and you say that we look crazy and we sound crazy, so you say that you can't do it. And Spirit is saying this is the reason why there is so much chaos in the world and there is no true connection with the divine source, God, whatever y'all want to call him, because you guys are ashamed. The majority of you guys are ashamed. Us real chosen ones that are really true, like this is me talking now, the chosen ones, us that are really, we really are connected to the unknown. We really are connected to source, the divine. We really are connected to them, and we can hear when the source is speaking to us. You see what I'm saying? We're not ashamed to talk to ourselves. Like we'll be out walking in the grocery store and we'll just start talking to ourselves. We'll be in the car talking to ourselves. Bitch, I'll be at work at my desk and I'll start talking to myself. I'm not ashamed. And it's simply because why do you care if I'm talking to myself? Did I hurt you? Did I take from you? Why do you care? Like I don't let other people's opinions affect me because I realize that however anybody else feels about me is only a reflection about how they truly feel about themselves, but they're too afraid to be honest about that, so they project it towards me. I know who the fuck I am. I don't care how anybody feels about me. But those of you who are wanting this relationship with Source, with Spirit, with the Divine, you have to let go of fear and you have to let go of shame. This fear is rooted in your root chakra, and this shame is rooted in your solar plexus chakra. That's the red chakra and the orange chakra. You got to let go of fear and shame if you ever expect to have a genuine, authentic relationship with the divine, source, God, whatever you call it. And I'm also hearing that if you feel the need to, if you're so ashamed and you don't want to be caught talking to yourself in public, get an altar. Spirit is saying that you guys want this connection, you want this blessing, but you're not doing anything. You're not giving any offers. You're not trying. You're not sacrificing anything to show that you want to learn. You're just projecting your hate and your envy towards other people who actually do the work. So Spirit is telling me to tell you to get an altar. Get an altar. You don't have to know your ancestors. Just get an altar and you don't know anything about altars or how to set up altars, please go research it. Go look it up on YouTube. Go look it up on Google. Go to your local botanica and look it up. Because see, I'm a woman who was raised in this lifestyle. My mom had an altar. My grandmother had an altar. My great grandmother had an altar. So it's like, if you don't know what an altar is, go learn. But those of you who know what an altar is, if you feel that talking in public and talking to yourself and everything like that is too much, then get an altar. Get an altar, set up your altar, and go to the altar every morning and every night before bed and commune with your ancestors and commune with your spirit guide. Like I said, fast, meditate. And whenever you get ready to, get these downloads from the divine, from source, God, wherever you want to call it, when you get these downloads, some of you guys are saying that you hear voices. And Spirit is saying that the reason why you hear voices is because you have several ancestors on your team. It must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice to have all them damn ancestors. But that's the reason why you guys are hearing so many voices, is because you have so many ancestors and they won't stop bickering with each other. So meditate. Some of you guys, you don't have to talk to your altar, or basically your ancestors want you to speak out loud. If you don't want to write, it's good for some of you guys to write. If you don't want to write it down, speak out loud. They love it when you speak out loud. They prefer for you to speak out loud. But if y'all tuned to speak out loud, then write. Bottom line is, y'all need to start talking to your ancestors. Y'all need to start talking to your spirit guides. You need to start talking to the divine. Talk to the divine. Talk to Source. The only way Source can help you. Let go of fear and let go of shame, because that is going to hold you back. I love you, and I see you later. Bye.